Hey, it's Cara. If you're like me, your mind likes to do anything but calm down before bed. Most of us don't know how to deal with this except by grappling with our minds, and then getting extra frustrated when we can't relax. So tonight, we're going to try something different. What if you were to allow your mind to run free? And what if letting your mind play and be its wild self was actually what made it possible for things to settle down? It's kind of like your mind is an excited little goat that's all penned up. And the more you try to pin it down, the more bug-eyed and crazy it becomes. But if we give the goat a big pasture to run around in, it can finally be its full, glorious self, all while releasing some of that extra energy. So let's give this simple meditation a shot. Take some time to let your body do what it needs to do to get comfortable. Some options for me that have been useful at different times have been spreading out like a starfish, curling up into a little ball, shaking it off, or melting slowly into a nice big puddle. Now let your body naturally move towards a more restful position. Breathe there for a few moments. Let yourself sink into the bed. Let your body be a blob and rest as completely as possible, letting the surface hold you from beneath. Find something in your experience that feels okay right now. It could be your breath, some comfortable place in your body, a sound in the room. Stay with this for some time, with a sense of receptivity. Let these sensations or sounds come to you, staying with them as they move and change. Almost like you're listening to a piece of music, just receiving, no need to strain. So now that thing that you're focused on, the sensations, breath, or sound, we're going to call this your touch point. Let your attention fall back to this touch point as a place to rest and to come back to when it's wandered off. Keep some attention with the touch point as you start to notice what's going on in your mind. Just like you did with your body, see if you can let your mind be free to do whatever it's doing. So maybe it's impulsively jumping from thought to thought. Maybe it's really engaged in a particular line of thought that it really wants to chew on. Maybe it's calm. Maybe it's deciding which electric toothbrush heads to buy. Whatever your mind is doing, give it a lot of space to play and run free like the wild little goat it wants to be. As you do this, see if you can stay with your touch point, that sound, breath, or sensation, keeping this place as the main thing you're noticing and the thoughts more in your peripheral attention. Let your thoughts do their thing, giving them a lot of space, that wide pasture. All the while, keep noticing your touch point in a relaxed, receptive way. Now let's widen things a bit more. Whether you're noticing emotional thoughts, confused thoughts, creative thoughts, whatever they may be, pay less attention to the content of the thought and more to the totality of the experience. What else is going on around all that thinking? What's the mood like? Is your body tense, relaxed, or some combination? What's the physical experience connected to the thinking? You might want to check out your belly or your chest or your throat and just see what's there. How about your arms, hands, legs, and feet? Whatever you find, give that a lot of space too. You don't have to calm emotions down, relax tension away, or even unclench your butt cheeks, jaw, or hands. Just let it all be there, as tense as it needs to be. In fact, if it feels natural and good to do, you could exaggerate whatever tensions you find. Let things tense up or feel hot and tight, and let them fully release if and when they're ready to do that. Give your body complete permission to feel exactly what it's feeling. If you notice you're caught up in thinking or straining to make something happen, simply come back to your touch point. Sounds, your breath, or your body. Now, come back to the feeling of support on the bed. Keep the sense of the wide pasture, holding you, holding all the thoughts, all the emotions or tension. You don't need to change them or make them go away. They can all be held and absorbed into the bed. Let your face, your head, and your neck rest back. Let the tension drain from your shoulders, your arms, and your hands. Let your chest and belly release into the bed. Your pelvis, your butt, your legs, let your feet completely relax, no longer holding any weight. And now feel your whole body as it rests completely on the bed. Rest well.